Where are they? Where what? My PTA notes for the meeting tonight? They were right here on the counter and now they're not here. Where are they? I couldn't see any.
Hey! What's going on?
Threw away my notes for the meeting tonight. Where's your office? I have to get up and do a speech in front of everybody, and now I have nothing. What?
Do you have a...
Alright, y'all, so I know the clip y'all last saw was me at the theater seeing the Housemaid, which I am going to be talking about finally, because girl, I haven't got around to talking about this movie yet since I watched it. But I got some Colombo, and I don't know what's going on with the app. The app is not picking up that I picked up my order, and this is the second time. And I wanted to say something because it wasn't packed today, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just let it go. But I'm gonna show you what I got. I'm gonna do a TikTok video on this. If you're not following my mukbang page on TikTok, go and follow it, link in the description. I don't like per se like do mukbang, like sit down and eat the whole time. I would more so do like reviews on there. But I got the vanilla chocolate or something like that ice cream cookie, and then I got the Biscoff Dubai brownie, which I'm excited to try this because I've never tried anything Biscoff before. So I'm gonna quickly do a review and I'll let you guys know how it tastes. Alright, yeah, so I did the review. Excuse this, my freaking ear is freaking killing me and I don't know why. But like, either way, I did a review. The Biscoff one tastes really good. I want to say it tastes good. It's something I'm not used to because I don't have Biscoff like that. And then the vanilla ice cream one, which y'all will see, I will post the shorts of this before this video comes out, but that tastes just like vanilla ice cream. Vanilla and chocolate ice cream together, like so good. But I do have my other Victoria's Secret order. By the way, little update, I put my bag up there, the Telford rag. The way it's pointing, my finger's pointing on the camera, it looks like I'm not pointing at it, but and this hair, y'all, keeps pushing back. Oh shit. But yeah, let me open this. By the way, these nails have been really good. They've been holding on, so definitely need to get another one of these. I don't know if I ordered another one of these or not, but I love them and I got compliments on them, so oh, there's a card finally. So I finally see one of these in here. Like, this was supposed to be when I had went to the store, this was supposed to be in my bag, but I think it fell out or something. And it was supposed to be my other orders, but I got it now. I picked up the Love Shack Fancy bag, the mini tote bag. This is from their first collab. I was surprised it was still on there, and it was only $15 here. So I was like, now that's a great deal right there. So here it is. It's really pretty. I more liked the one with the like the floral print, but that one was sold out, of course. But this just has a dog on it, and then it has this, comes a lot. And I think they even brought back the dog with the floral print from the first collab, but sold out so fast, couldn't even grab it. But yeah, see, It's a cute little mini bag. Original price is $50. So again, for $15, it's a steal. So I think this is actually smaller than the other Victoria's Secret one I have. So have that. And then I bought, do I have something else in here? I felt like I had something else in here. Oh, I do. Then I bought one of the new dog charms. So the purple one, it looks very similar to the blue one I have. Little update with the other ones. If y'all watched the other vlog, I did say like I saw like one with cherries all over it, and I didn't know if it was new or not because I didn't see it posted anywhere. But literally after that day, I saw it posted on TikTok, and then next thing you know, I saw it on the website. And I was like, oh, okay, so it is new. So okay, it makes sense why it wasn't on sale. But still, why would you put it where the 6% off is, you know? But yeah, I did end up buying the white one and the black one, so that will be coming. There were two for $30. If y'all don't know, they're usually $25 each, so you get two with $50. However, I had a rewards thing, like a $10 reward thing, plus I had another reward that was in my account apparently, and I got them for $10 each instead of, you know, two for $30 or $25. So that was a steal. This one, I'm not sure how much I paid for this. I didn't pay that much for this one either. So yeah, I know the only one I think I paid, I think the blue one I paid full price. I think the leopard one I actually didn't, but the shipping made it basically the price. The $25, the shipping made it $25. But yes, now I have a purple one. I have a lot of purple bags. Put this on. A lot of like lavender bag. Maybe my tote bag up there. Yeah, I can't even see it through this angle, but the purple beach tote bag, I'll probably put it on that one. But yeah, pretty soon I'll probably do a collection video of these two, because I've been, this is my what? I have one up there, three around there. This is my fourth one maybe? And my fourth one, and then I have the big dog, and then I have two more coming. So yeah, I wish I would have got the army one, but I didn't. And then I had got this panties. It was only like $3. Okay, this one I remember Indonesia. This one is made in, so the dog was made in Vietnam. The Love Sack Fancy bag was made in the Philippines. So okay, they all made from a lot of, okay. However, so it's just, you know, the seamless panties. Got this color. So that's it. I got it for $3. So that was still. I was hoping the ones with the rhinestones on it, on like the strap part, would be on sale by now, because the other rhinestone one I got that last year too, and it was on sale. I got it for, and their new ones are not on sale for some reason. Only the bra was, but I wanted the green one so bad. But I'm not paying $25 for it, you know, for this one. Even though, don't get me wrong, I spent, I think on the MCM underwear it was $50 or $60. But it's designer though. Victoria's Secret is not designer, so I don't just really justify what I said. But I finally got my charger for my laptop, so I can charge my laptop now, and I can actually put stuff in the cards and the end cards of my videos. The pen. So if y'all don't know my situation with the charger, when I first ordered it, for some reason it was delayed in transit, which made no sense to me. Why? So I canceled it and got a refund back, and I decided to repurchase it because I really need this charger. And thankfully it came, because I was getting concerned again that it wasn't gonna show up, because I wasn't able to see updates really on my end. So this is the charger for my laptop. Basically my other one, this part broke, which I still have it. I gotta throw this one out. Although this part is fine. This part I can keep because nothing is wrong with that. But this part, however, as you can see, it's sticking out, it's bended. So although this is technically good, you know, this part you can't plug it into anything. So that's that. But yeah, so the Housemaid, y'all. First of all, I didn't realize this movie came out last year. Apparently it came out December 19. I thought it was new. I thought it was a 2016 movie, but it's not. Cause the seats were full, y'all. Like every time me and my boyfriend tried to get a seat, it was the theater was getting packed. So I'm like, okay, it's a new movie, so it must be really good. No, this movie came out last year and the theaters were still getting packed. So I'm like, the movie must really be good then. And I did notice the show times were like a bit distant from each other. Like I was wondering why, since it just came out, because I'm thinking it just came out, like why there's not many show times. Because there was one I saw at 2, then 5, then 9 o'clock, or 10 or 11 o'clock. So I'm just like, why are they so spread like that? But now it made total sense. But anywho, that movie, y'all, major plot twist. I forgot the wife's name already, but I know the babysitter name was Millie. But basically, to sum it up for you guys, they tried to make the wife seem like she's crazy and she's a bad person, all this stuff, when really she wasn't. She wasn't the whole time. She was in an abusive relationship with her husband, and because he has much higher power than her, no matter what she said, it was his words against her, so everybody would believe him over her. So her plan to get away from him was to hire I called Millie a babysitter. She's not a babysitter, a house sitter. Her plan was to hire a house sitter, which was Millie. She already knew Millie's background, that Millie was in prison for 10 years and on parole right now, and she's desperate for a job. She has no way to live and stuff like that. So she purposely hired Millie. Why? Because Millie is pretty, she's attractive, and she knows her husband likes attractive women and is going to flirt regardless. So the wife, she has a daughter. We find out that the daughter is not the husband's kid. When they met, she screwed around with her professor when she was in college, and that professor didn't want to take responsibility, and then she met that guy at her secretary job, and you know, he decided to basically step up the role as being a father figure to her daughter and stuff like that. But what was really, I thought the gardener was strange. The person that plays the gardener is Massimo. I don't know his real name, but Massimo from 365 Days. If you've seen that movie, you know who Massimo is. But basically, how I said they made the wife look crazy. Well, before I get to that point, obviously we all saw this coming, that the husband was going to end up liking the house sitter. You know, what led up to that was basically, like I said, the wife was pretending to be crazy and shit, and had her book tickets to the show, book hotels for her and her husband, quote unquote, and then was screaming at her the next day, saying like, oh, she never told her to do that they're not refundable, basically causing more chaos on purpose. And Even the first day Millie was there, like the next day pretty much, she was, I believe, acting crazy on purpose, destroying the house, accusing Millie of throwing out her important papers. And there was parts in there, like during the middle of the night, that you would hear the wife arguing, like almost like attacking the husband. But mind you, we think she's crazy. So Millie would go down there, and then they would act like everything is normal, you know. And I was wondering, why is the husband still with her? Like, why is he dealing with this? Like, no sane person would deal with someone that's this crazy. Turns out he's even crazier. That's why he's putting up with this. He acts like the nice, sweet, gentle guy, attractive guy, and then really he's not. His mom straight up showed that she was a bitch, to be honest. His mom did not hide that for a fact. His mom wanted Millie to, it was like some antique cups, teapot, and all that stuff to put somewhere in the house to keep safe for it doesn't break, whatever like that. That comes into play, by the way. So, like I said, Millie ends up sleeping with the husband. They went, while the wife was away with the daughter, they went to the show, then they went to the hotel. They plan was to sleep in separate rooms. But then Millie gets a text from the wife saying basically you're fired and stuff like that. Clearly the wife knows where she is, because the wife gave Millie a phone, by the way, because she had like, you know, a flip phone, so she gave her a, you know, an iPhone. Millie didn't know that she was being tracked the whole time. So Millie was freaking out, showed the husband a text. The next thing you know, they started. And then want to say, oh, let's pretend it didn't happen. Let's not talk about this and that. Come to the house, and what do? Do the nasty again. And then pretend like nothing ever happened. But mind you, the wife knows the whole time that was her plan. She knew this would happen. And during while Millie's making food and bringing it to them, the wife want to bring up the fact that she was in prison. The husband did not know anything about this, and he was kind of in shock, but I don't know really, because he kind of didn't really care. And you know, that's when the wife started blurring out like she knows everything, this and that. And then that's when the husband kicked her out. We learned that she has a prenup, like they have a prenup, their marriage is a prenup, whatever like that. So she basically has nothing, you know. But we basically learned that after, you know, she got kicked out, she was very, very happy. Her and the gardener actually planned this. Like, the gardener knew why Millie was there, why she was brought onto the home and stuff. So he kept on watching her, but he kept doing it in the most creepy way. But yeah, the wife was screaming in the car, but she was screaming with joy, like she was happy. And then she proceeds to write a letter to give to her daughter. I guess when her daughter turns 18, the daughter will read it, or whenever, basically. So we learned that, you know, like I said, she met him at her job. They got married within 6 weeks. He was very charming and stuff to her. He kept complaining about that, her hair, basically. So she's was naturally, I think, like a brunette or something like that. But for some reason, I guess he has an obsession with blonde hair. So he wanted her to constantly keep her hair blonde. And because her roots were showing, that was offending him for some reason. So he lied and said, oh, he left something in the attic. To trick her, basically, to lock her up there, and basically told her, pull 100 strands of your hair and put in an envelope to give to him. I was like, oh my god, that's insane. And obviously she did it because her daughter's in his hands. The daughter's like very young at this point, like a baby. So she's freaked out. She's worried about her daughter. So there's no food out there, only little bottles of water. So she pulls it out. He said, "Oh, you gotta do it again. You didn't do it right." I'm just like, what the fuck? And of course, that would make someone go insane. You locked up in the attic, no one can hear you, the windows are closed. And of course, when he finally frees her, he gives her a bottle of water. That water had drugs in it that made her pass out, though, because she finally saw her daughter again. But like by the time she saw her daughter was like a toddler. So I just imagine how many times she's already missed from being around her daughter. But then by the time she gets to her daughter, she passes out. And you know what scheme the husband did? He puts the daughter in the bathtub, drives off, make it seem like she's the one that was trying to drown her daughter and was trying to kill herself. See how fucked up that is? So that's why she used Millie as a replacement to deal with him, because she knew that he would eventually do it to Millie. Now, there's a dollhouse that she gave to her daughter that's a replica of the house. And there were scenes where it showed, like the doll of the wife was in the attic. I'm just like, I thought that meant the wife somehow, mind you, we still thought that she was crazy. So they didn't show the other part till after. So I'm thinking like maybe the wife is hiding in the attic the whole time and they don't know. No, that was a basic symbol that Millie was next to be up there, and what do you know, that's what happened. And we also find out that she was taking birth control because she did not want to get pregnant by him. She basically, I guess, I don't know how she did it, but she somehow, I guess, had the doctor lie and tell him that she couldn't have any more kids or something like that. But anyways, back to Millie. Millie is locked up there. He locked her up there because of the fact that she broke the antique plate. He slides a piece of it under the door and says, "Slice your stomach 3 times, like deep cuts too." And I'm just like, now of course she did it, because how else would she get out? And somehow, you know, she ends up locking him in there, playing the same game to him, but telling him to pull his teeth out because everybody loves his smile. His mom always talk about his smile. His, you know, basically him being too cocky. So remove your front tooth. And she tortured him also by breaking the antique plates. That's like very sentimental to him. So, and then that's when she proceeds to tell him that she was in prison for murder. Why was she in prison for murder? When she was in school, she was like a scholar student, and you know, she was amongst rich kids and stuff. There was this guy there that everyone liked that was charming, and everyone thought he was sweet and all that stuff. I guess Aunt told me to walk into the room. When he walked into the room, and she saw him raping a girl in there. And you know, she thought she did a good deed by, like, you know, helping the girl, but in helping the girl, she accidentally killed the guy. And the girl didn't take her side, which caused her to... Anyway, so the girl didn't take her side, which I don't understand why. Like, if something traumatic like that's happened to you, I understand, like, you maybe not expect Millie to end up killing the guy, but like, she saved you at the end of the day. Like, that's why when I was thinking back at that scene, I'm like, was the girl really being raped, or was she just covering her mouth so she doesn't be loud? Because I don't know the context of that. I don't know, but either way, she got sent to prison for 10 years. She was supposed to do 15, but she was able to leave early. And you know, that's what we learned about Millie's past, basically. So yeah, Millie's playing the same game with the husband, locked him up there, said, oh, I'll come back tomorrow and check on you. And, you know, the daughter told the wife, we should go back for Millie, we should get Millie. I think the daughter low-key knew something was off about the father, but she didn't really know for certain, because she did kind of warn Millie about the attic for some reason. And I'm just like, what does she know? But oh yeah, every time he would also cause a wife to go to a insane asylum to make everybody think she's crazy also. But anyway, she went back to the house to go save Millie, not realizing that Millie's actually the one on the couch watching TV. She opens the door. Like, Millie took too long to get up the stairs, but by the time she opens the door, the husband comes out. Yo, the way he started sprinting, yeah, it was so fucking funny, bro. The way he started sprinting, oh yeah, I forgot to say, Millie escaped him the first time because she stabbed him in the neck, and that's how she was able to lock him in. But basically it was 2 against 1 now. It was a wife and Millie against him. Somehow, you know, the wife ended up sweet talking him into thinking that she's gonna get back to get him. Nah, she basically said everything she was feeling inside towards him, and that's when Millie came out and just pushed him down them stairs. Yo, that fall was horrific. But man, Millie didn't get in trouble. You know, the wife came with a lie. The cop that was talking to her said like, huh, my sister was engaged to this guy. So once that, you know, happened, obviously the cop was on her side for certain. But yeah, but Millie got paid over $100,000 in check from the wife, and she ended up doing another house made jobs somewhere else. Turns out the person she's doing that for knows the wife, and the wife recommended Millie to her. Why? Because guess what? That other woman is also being abused by her husband. So now Millie's basically like a hitman, basically. So yeah, that's what happened in that movie. So crazy. And you know, there's a lot of situations like that where the guy could literally make it seem like the woman is crazy, like she don't know what she's talking about, make him seem like, and it makes him seem like such a good guy that he's sticking by her no matter what. That's a very sad situation to be in, to be honest. I've seen situations like that too, especially the guy's a cop, a lawyer, and he's that type of toxic, that type of crazy. It is difficult to get people on your side. But yeah, let me know if you guys seen that movie though, since pretty much came out last year. But I'm gonna eat the rest of my food now. My job basically had like a party type going on, and there's some good Caribbean food there, some mac and cheese, jerk chicken, fish, rice and peas, and salad. There was also desserts too, but I didn't really look at desserts too much because it was so damn full in there. It was so packed. But I'm gonna show y'all a little bit of the food. I did bring some of it home that I was eating because I couldn't finish, but I should have brought some extra mac and cheese because their mac and cheese was so good. Oh my god. Anytime I see mac and cheese at a party, a cookout, I'd be wanting a lot of it, but I just don't for some reason get a lot because I don't want to seem like I'm greedy. But anyways, let me show you. So this is the food right here. So that's the jerk chicken. That's a little bit left of the mac and cheese. Oh, this is beef stew, which, yeah, the beef stew tastes just like a Haitian dish that I absolutely love. It's called leggy. I'm just like, oh my god, it tastes just like that. And of course my salads and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna be eating this right now. Alright, you guys, so today is actually Sunday morning. I didn't have work today, so thankful for that, because the way I've been feeling, y'all, I've been drained. I haven't really been feeling that well, but you know, it is what it is. Oh yeah, my throat was hurting yesterday, but I'm okay now, so that's good. But I look so tired. I went to Victoria's Secret. I didn't record this time in there. Well, this was a different location, but yeah, I never recorded there anyways. But I did get some stuff from them, and then I have, you know, an order coming soon. I think it's coming this week, and I did stop at Marshall's as well. I may include those footages in there too. Let me shut over to it. Oh yeah, so clearly, Bath and Body Works. What the hell am I talking? Oh my god. You see what I'm talking about, y'all? I'm just freaking tired. Madame Tussauds Museum didn't happen yesterday. I don't know, because the weather, it was just raining really hard, but I personally still would go because it's indoors anyways, but it is what it is. Yeah, that didn't happen, but I don't know when I will go back there, so there's that. Anyways, start with this. So I picked up the Valentine's Day underwears. I have the bras coming. I ordered them online, so I gotta wait for that, along as well with the other Valentine's Day stuff. So the bras that I did get to match the underwear, let me show you the underwear because I don't have the bras yet. But I got this one, so I have the bra coming for this one. Definitely different. You know, never had one that looks like this, but there's a thong in the back. They were 5 for $32, which the price did go up. I remember when I first started buying underwear from there, I think it was like 5 for $20 or 5 for $25. I don't know if they used to be lower than that, but I used to get them on a 5 for $25. Then they went up to 5 for $27.50, then 5 for $30, now it's 5 for $32. So yeah, I personally think it's best to get them when it's like 7 for $35 sale, or get them when it's 10 for $40 sale, you know. But yeah, these ones though, I felt like I had to get it now because they're like the popular viral ones, so I don't want to miss out on them. But yeah, I have the black one as well. The black one is more of a different style. I originally was gonna order this online because there was 2 of them that I couldn't find, so I kind of substitute. So like basically this one, I thought I grabbed this one right here, but this is a different style compared to that one. But it's still cute though. I love the material on this. It feels like it's like a soft t-shirt basically. Now with this one, I wanted this one, the black and the leopard, but I only could find the brown and the leopard, which is still cute too. I like it, but the black and the leopard I feel like goes more, it's more fire to be honest. But these are my first time getting the ones that look like this. I never really tried these out. And then I have some cherry ones. Well, the leopard I don't think is part of the Valentine's Day thing, but these are. So here they look. Okay. The material is very nice and stretchy. And then I got this. Well, I got This one, according to them, was the one I got free. But anyway, I got an extra one. It says you wish. And it's a seamless one. So I technically found everything on my list except for those two, pretty much. Which was good, you know, because I didn't think I was going to find most of them. Like, I knew I was going to find the heart ones for certain, but the others, I didn't know. But they didn't have the perfume charm anymore, which I was like, damn. Now that I want to buy it, because I had the $15 off 50 code, and if I include the charm with this order, it would have been, I would have paid like $44, I believe. So, but they didn't have it. I know the another location that has it. They had a whole bunch of them, but I will have to basically include it with something else to use a $15 off 50 coupon. But yeah. Anyways, time for Marshalls. So I went in there. I didn't think I was gonna find nothing because, yeah, no, it's still beginning of January. A lot of the stores are empty and stuff, so I was taking a break from going to the stores. But I went, you know, after work. By the time I got there, it was probably like 4 something, close to 5. They was restocking stuff around that time, which I find weird because usually they do that in the morning, but I guess they start to restock stuff at night too. Well, in the evening too, whatever. But yeah, so I wanted this mini bag and I found it. I found it in the black at first, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll take the black. But I found the pink, which was the pink is what I really wanted, but I like it in the black too. But yeah, they raised the price on the mini bags. It's $20 now for the mini bags. They used to be, what, $15 at Marshalls and TJ Maxx, but yeah, I love this detail. No, I love the heart. And look in the back. So, if y'all know this collection, they came out with a mini tote bag. I did swap them to make several times. However, I passed on it because I wasn't really feeling it like that. But I did like this design that they had going on, so I'm happy they came out with this bag and this design because I feel like it's much cuter. And this is the chiffon pink V-Love leather pouch. So yeah, this is the Valentine's Day collection. It has like a little glue on it and stuff, but it's not that noticeable, so that. And then this one, funny enough, shout out to Pretty Planning. She had found it for me, and I had sent her money for it. But then I ended up finding it in my store. I'm like, oh my god, that's so funny. But yeah, shout out to her though. But I ended up getting it in my store. So yeah, this is a newer bag too. I have not seen anyone post it on TikTok, but this is going for $24.99. This is a Juicy Resort shoulder bag. The shade pink. And yeah, the material is very different. Definitely different. And these two, I found them in the bins. Like they didn't even put it out yet. It was only one lady putting it out, but she didn't put it out yet. And I like to like dig through the bins half the time, and I saw this. And I was like, yes, you're coming home with me. But yeah, holy daydream of heaven, y'all, because the amount of daydreamers I saw that was put out, I was like, wow. And I always say this, that Marshalls of mine always tends to be behind on new stuff sometimes, because the Juicy Lovers Club one, I never saw that in that location, and they all of a sudden had it. And then the dog one, the Scotty dog one, y'all know how long ago that came on. They finally had it. The other one with the crown and the key charm, that one didn't came out too long ago, but it then came out, and they now just had it, which I was very tempted to get the pink one, but I was like, I already have like 2 pink Juicy bags. I don't need, because I try not to get the same daydreamer in multiple colors. I try to get it in one color, and then when a new one come out, I get it in another color, you know what I'm saying? I try not to get them in, you know, the same colors. Although with the Cute and Juicy one, I did want that in green. I did want it in brown as well, but I made a decision, and I was like, I'm gonna just get this Regal Blue color, because you never know. They might just come out with more daydreamers in a green color that I like, and I could just get it from that collection, you know. So I'm hoping they do come out with other daydreamers, and I could get one in green, because I would like a green one. I would like a purple one. They also had the silver and black one that first came out that I have. I low-key was thinking about like, oh, maybe I should get it again, because mine is peeling, like I said. I would just got a brand new one, but I don't know. But yeah, I still want the Cherry Daydreamer. I think that leopard one was a custom made one. I don't think that was real, unfortunately, because if it was, it would have been real by now. But then again, I don't know. I saw someone posted from TK Maxx, so I don't know if it's real or not, if you're ever getting that. But I definitely need the cherry one. I have to buy that from a reseller if they don't bring that back. That's one of them that they just don't bring back. They bring all the other daydreamers back. Like the Juicy Slutty Club, I've seen that damn near like 3 or 4 times already. And the first one I've seen a lot of times. I haven't yet to see the Key to Juicy bag in my stores. I've never seen the Daydreamer of those in my stores. But either way, most of them they bring back, except the cherry one. Like, what's going on with that? I need the cherry one back, because I want to get, that's like one of the last Daydreamers I want to get, pretty much. So yeah, it's pretty much the last one I want to get. I just don't want to get it from a reseller and then it's back in the store, and I'm just like, see. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing today, but I'm thinking about doing a Juicy Couture bag collection video, but I want to include these in there, but I will have to post this video. I guess I would just include these in the next part, since I'm technically showing it in this video. I don't know. But I'm also thinking how I'm gonna do this, because my bags are scattered all over the place, and some of them are like very high up, so I have to sit on a chair for that. And I would usually stand, you know, let me show you where my, you know, design ones are. I would usually stand right there to record, so that I could just stand the whole time and just show you all the bags. But the way things are, it's like, that would be so difficult if you can do right now. So I don't know, maybe I'll like pre-record some, like do a section at a time and see where that goes. But yeah. But yeah, real quick, I know the crazy thing that happened yesterday. So as I'm like going home, right, I don't know if y'all have this in y'all areas or whatever, but it's basically people that try to advertise something to you for you to sign up, whether it's a project that they're trying to do, or for you to donate something like that, basically, right? These particular people, they have something called Hope. I don't remember exactly what it is, but anyways, these people, the way they approach you is like so uncomfortable. Like sometimes they approach you with a way of asking you a random ass question, or sometimes they approach you with like, I don't know, almost like flirting with you type of thing. I don't know. But anyways, I don't know what the guy said to me, but I know he was talking about my Victoria's Secret bag in my hand, like something about did I get him something like that. I couldn't hear him. I wasn't paying attention. I was tired. I wanted to go home. So, you know, me being nice, you know, and polite. I shake his hand, whatever, and I'm like, you know, nice to meet you, whatever. I gotta go. Bye. Doesn't he hold on to my hand and like, come on, let's show you 10 seconds, 10 seconds. You don't got 10 seconds? And holding on to my hand, y'all. I'm like, why is this guy holding on to my hand? Like, it's not that necessary. Like, I understand you want people to sign up for your stuff, but you don't need to be pulling people to be, you know, sign up to your stuff. If they say no, they good, they know about it, whatever like that, just leave it alone. Like, that's not the way you do business. But yeah, when he finally like on my hand, he was just so disappointed. I'm like, I don't care. Like, you're not supposed to do that. That's not. And they always targeted me to do some weird shit. Like, I don't know why, but I was just like, usually when a few approach me, I may shake the hand or not. And then if I say, nah, I'm good, they just keep it pushing, you know? So I'm just like, I don't know what's wrong with that guy. But yeah, that's what happened to me. So I always, anytime I didn't see those people, that's the thing too. But usually anytime I see those people, I try to avoid them the best I could. But they stand in a particular area where you kind of have to pass by them. And I'm just like, fuck. But yeah, that was that. A little rant. So yeah, like, he was holding my hand so tight, y'all. Like, my hand was kind of hurting. I'm like, yo, what the fuck you doing? But yeah, this is why sometimes you can't be nice to people. Sometimes you just gotta be like, fuck off, straight up. But I try not to be, you know, rude or a dickhead to people, you know, because you don't know what the outcome is gonna be of that when you do that. So I don't know, but I just hope I don't encounter these people again, because but anywho, I'm about to, you know, record this little haul for TikTok. So yeah. Alright, you guys, so I just finished recording my collection video, which was so freaking difficult to do, my goodness. But anywho, totally forgot to mention I have a Shein order. This Shein order I thought was lost, but I have these nails right here. These are a rebuy. I do like the design on these, so I had to rebuy them. As you can see, like I said, I thought I lost this, so yeah, I've seen these nails already, but I have a extra pair of that. And you already know how I feel about this one. It doesn't look like the picture, so I have an extra pair of this, but I'm just, I don't know. And then I have this. I can't really tell because it's a sticker. So it's this avocado bag charm. They had apple, strawberry, cherry, orange, all the fruits. So yeah, I thought this order was lost, but apparently it was in my boyfriend's house. So yeah, and I have more nails coming in, so yeah, that. But yeah, that's how I wanted to do. I wanted to show you guys that because I literally forgot about these. Yeah, I literally forgot about them. Oh.
Do what you can. Trump. He is.
Alright, you guys, so a little update on the hair. I did kind of revived it a bit. I just put conditioner. You can use any conditioner when it comes to synthetic hair. I use conditioner, and then I blow dried the heck out of it. I combed it. My blow dryer, let me show y'all. This is the blow dryer I use. I got this from TikTok shop like 2 years ago. The name of this, I can't even tell you because it's not even on here. But if you had to search up a blow dryer, just blow dryer on TikTok and with like a brush or something, maybe this will pop up. But thankfully that had a brush on it plus the air coming out, because before when I had to transform synthetic hair, y'all, I used to have to do the blow dryer and do the comb at the same time, and that was difficult to do. but it took me like a good couple minutes, maybe like 20-30 minutes or so, to get this somewhat intact. There's still some puffiness there. I did trim it. The trimming is not that great, but at least it's not as frizzy as it was before. So yeah, you have to have a lot of patience for this, y'all. So if y'all have like synthetic wigs and stuff, don't throw them out. Put conditioner in them, wash them as the conditioner's in it, comb it out a little bit, rinse it, and then let the blow dryer do the rest of the work, especially if you have that type of blow dryer, and it will get back soft. Like, it feels a lot better than before, I would say. And of course, if it gets tingled again, I can most definitely just, you know, do the same thing. But it's close to the texture over here again. So that's my little update on this. It looks really good now. So yeah, just some trimming, and yeah. The only problem is with this wig, I always have to wear a headband with it because, as you can see, the lace is lifting and I don't know how to get the lace to stay down. Because I could wear it like this too and go about my day, but I just don't trust it because the lace, honey. But obviously, if you want the lace to blend in, just put a foundation that goes for your skin color to blend in. But like I said, the lace is lifting up, so it's not yeah. So I'm trying this for the first time. I got it at the supermarket. I like ravioli, so I wanted to try this, and I'm gonna be cooking these too. So yeah. Alright, so here's my other Shein order of nails. It's a lot in here, you guys. I'm surprised they put all of this in one bag like this. And you know, I don't usually order this much, but some of these were like $1, 50 cents, $2. So yeah, so here is the first one. Super cute. I will show pictures on the side of how they look like. I will also be leaving them in the description box in case you guys are interested. But here's these pretty pink ones. They're cute. What else? I have these Christmas ones. You know, maybe I'll wear that next time. I have a couple Christmas ones that I haven't even used, but yeah. I have this brown one. It was giving me very Clueless vibes, so got this one. What else? I have this one. It's like lips and bows on it, like giving like very Valentine theme. I rebought this one. I love this one. This is a very spring summer nails. Love them. That one I think is sold out though, unfortunately. So here's another Christmas one. Really cute, like those. Okay, so next I have these pink ones right here. I thought it would be like more pink, but I guess those are okay. So I have that. Next I have is these blue ones. These are pretty. They're pretty too. Alright, so the next one is, oh yeah, these are a rebuy. I got compliments on these, so I love these a lot, so I rebought them. This is another blue one that's really cute too. Love that. Next is these red ones. These are like giving Valentine's Day vibes. Y'all let me know, what do y'all think? So yeah. What do we have to do now? No one showed us any video. This is where they had to go through.
Look at the front camera. Hold still for the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Look at the front camera. Hold still for the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Capture complete.
That's over there, please.
Gotta get up there.
You finish it, you finish.
You ain't finished that pizza?
Definitely can.
Dang.
Oh, I do. Quick. I'm game.
We go in later.
Thank you, bro.
Is everyone okay with flashing lights and sound on the elevator?
Yep.
Okay, for some it's a one-way experience. Once you guys go up the floor, you can't come back down, so take your time on each floor as you go up, okay?
Okay.
And hopefully it stays a little empty, but it's rare for it to be empty, so definitely take selfies, because it's usually packed when we go up on the elevator, okay?
It's making me paranoid. I don't like it.
You never been in a
I don't like a place with mad mirrors, you know?
right.
Hey brother, you wanna close the elevator?
No.
Close the elevator?
Never mind.
It's a one-way experience. Once you guys go up the floor, you can't come back down. So take your time on each floor as you go up, okay? Enjoy, guys.
You alright?
Mm-hmm.
You're just in the corner. It's kind of funny. Mad small. It's like a horror.
Yeah, they make it scary and shit.
Welcome to Summit.
Take your time. Don't rush it.
You right. Take this way.
I asked you that. You want to sit down and take a picture?
Wait, what? Yeah. I started the video. What happened?
Huh?
I was recording.
Oh, we just on the other side.
It's crazy to think that all this was built by human beings.
Yeah.
Oh, Bro, I look like a freaking shadow walking up to me.
I guess it's the area if you want to eat something. It's not that expensive in here.
Babe, they had a polo for $75.
A what?
A polo for $75. Where's the bed there? Not a lot of golf polos for some reason. For sure.
I can only see someone buying these if they're like new to New York.
Hey, what?
If they're like new to New York.
Yeah, he's not. I am a fan of watching.
Would you like to see your pictures?
It's both of us in the picture.
There goes. You see it? Look at this picture. We're going to scan both of your wristbands so we can go together. Yep, so you take your scanner right here. Yep. Scan yours as well right here. From little down. Perfect. So these are going to be all the photos your group took together throughout the experience. Gotta be the ones you took at the facial machines. This is going to be our face. This is going to be your face. And then this is just the photo you took at the main entrance when you stepped into the building. It's going to be this photo pose. It's just going to be placed between the 7 artificial backgrounds, including the time lapse and the sunset. Did you not take any of the other photos on the 92, including that glass box? No. So this is going to be the only photos you took for us right now. If you are interested in getting the photos, we're still together for $25.
No tan cómodo. It's creepy.
I like it.
Yeah, mas...
Que livro, voltava com isso.
Yeah, all good.
Alright guys, so we're back home now. I'm gonna talk a bit fast because this phone is literally about to die, but the experience was really nice. We paid for this ticket right here, the $44 one, which honestly, I don't know what the hell is going on my eyebrows right now. But yeah, honestly, I think if you pay even higher, it's literally the same thing. I don't know what the difference with the Ascendant ticket, because the Ascendant ticket is $68. I don't know what the difference is with that, really, to be honest. But the 44, I was just paying 44 plus a $3 fee. We got to see all of that. So yeah, so basically when you go into this place, it's literally across the street from Chick-fil-A. I was confused at first because there was like other buildings around the area, but the Google Maps saying I was there. I'm like, where? And I'm seeing cement one, and I'm like, oh, maybe it's this building. And then people like, no, it's the next door. It's like around the corner. And yeah, but when you get in, basically, a lot of people don't say this, but when you get in, you go through security. You show them they scan your ticket, then you go through another security, then you go to another one, they scan your ticket, and then they give you these bag things to put on your shoes, because you can't walk on the glass with your shoes like that. You have to have a bag over them. And then if you want to, you take a picture. There's like a picture thing in the front to put your face in the clouds, which that cloud part that y'all saw, your face is supposed to show up on it. I didn't see my face. I didn't see, my boyfriend's face. So we got pictures though. I will show you pictures of how it's supposed to look like on the cloud. But yeah, really nice experience. The food there is pretty decent and affordable. We only got cheesecake though. The cheesecake was $9, but I didn't show the menu, but the menu was pretty affordable over there. It's not crazy expensive. The gift shop, however, if y'all want to get anything from the gift shop, some of the stuff are up there in price. But definitely I could see people that just first time coming over here would buy stuff from the gift shop. I didn't really see anything of interest in the gift shop that I wanted, honestly, so I didn't get nothing. And yeah, it was just a nice sightseeing, picture taking type of place. Really good to go with family, friends, your kids. Not a bad place to go to. And yeah, last week we were supposed to go. I tried to get the ticket off Groupon and that didn't work. I don't know, it glitched or something, and the time slot that I picked, someone bought it. But yeah, just get it directly from the Cement website. Don't try to get it from Groupon or anything like that. But yeah, and then coming home, y'all, my ear started ringing so bad. I don't know why, but a little something you don't know about me. Since I was a kid, I want to say since I was a kid, but like I don't know what age I was, but once I had cleaned my ears with a Q-tip, I put it too far in my ear and I kind of damaged my ear a little bit. As I was saying, I kind of damaged my ear a little bit. So, are you kidding me right now? I'm gonna just talk over this. I'm sorry, yeah. But when I was a kid, it was so bad to the point where, cause I would hear ringing in my ears 24/7. At night when I'm trying to sleep, oh, forget it, child. It would be annoying to sleep. I was crying all the time. I had to have the fan on, a TV on, something that was loud so I wouldn't focus on the ringing. And you're probably wondering, did I go to the hospital for that? Yes, I did. But there was no solution. They cleaned my ear out. They drained my ear out. They did everything they could, but I still kept hearing that. And then the only solution they said is, oh, don't put don't listen to loud music too much or loud things. Like, how you asking me not to do that? Like, where I live at is impossible. But reason why I run that up, because once I started hearing that ringing again, I'm just like, oh boy, how am I gonna sleep tonight? Because I don't like it. I still have the ringing, but over the years I managed to like somehow ignore it. Like, I got so used to it to the point it doesn't bother me as much as it did when I was a kid. So coming back, it was like that same feeling when I was a kid. I'm just like, oh, I hope it doesn't stay like this, because that feeling is super uncomfortable. It's on this ear. I think it was this ear that I accidentally damaged, but I don't know. Maybe I do have to go to another doctor and see if they could do something about it, because to be living with this for I don't even know how many years, because I don't remember what age it started really, but maybe like 10, 12, 14 years, something like that. I've been having this issue for, but yeah, I don't know if it has to do with the cement, like the sounds over there that maybe bothered my ear afterwards, which is weird because I don't know, girl. But anyways, definitely that sightseeing place, that place is nice. And I heard the vessel is good too. I've never even been there before. Yeah, no, cement I talked about before in this video right here, things to do in New York. Yeah, this was the first time I ever been there. You know, I didn't even know that place existed until I saw one of my cousins posted a picture there, and I'm like, oh, I gotta go there one day, and here I am now, and I finally went. But it's definitely a tourist spot for sure. Anytime people come here, they definitely go. That's one of the places they go, and the rest of they go to as well, which I've never been there. I didn't even know it existed either. Sometimes I feel like maybe I gotta be a damn tourist in New York too. So like, yeah. But anyways, I'll show you my Shein stuff. I gotta get more nails from Shein. And my Victoria's Secret stuff was supposed to come yesterday. Like, well, it's supposed to come Thursday, but it was already here. Yes, it was already here. No, not yesterday. The day before. But for whatever reason, they decided to ship it back to Ohio, that's where it was coming from. They shipped it back to Ohio, and yeah, let me know. Does USPS do that to y'all? Where, let's say it's supposed to come Friday, and somehow it just comes. It lands in your state like 2 days before, right? Do they just randomly decide to ship it back and then to reship it back to you? Like, I just hope my stuff is not stolen, because I've dealt with that before with Tracy. My stuff was stolen and they couldn't even resend it to me because they didn't have the item in stock anymore. So I was just like, this isn't the first time USPS did this to me either. USPS been doing this to me a lot of the times. When it comes to UPS, FedEx, or On Track, laser shit, they don't do that. If it happens to come early, I get it. So I don't know what is wrong with the post office. Why they doing that? Like, who in there think like, oh yeah, let me ship it back to Columbus, Ohio? Like, really? But anyways, it is late. I'm gonna eat something. Get ready to go to sleep soon because I have work tomorrow. So hopefully my stuff shows up tomorrow or Thursday, whatever. But yeah, I'll show you guys some pictures here from Summit. If you follow me on my Instagram, y'all will see them as well, and some snippets already before this video is even out. So yeah.